David, another Metro double last Saturday for the stable, Tortine Ultra impressive.
Yeah, it was great to see her reproduce that brilliant track work. I think she's a high-class filly that is heading towards the Champagne in a couple of weeks. Can't wait.
And a big team engaged at Flemington on Saturday. At least one runner in every one of the 9 races, kicking off in race 1 over the 1100. Last start winner, Fleet Esprit.
Yeah, she's in great order. Her track work's been first class. I think 14 will be an advantage, not a disadvantage. And she'll sprint well. She'll get better as the races get longer, but up the straight, the tempo, she might get away with it.
2 runners in race 2 over the 2000, first of which is Jack and Obey, an $11 shot.
Yeah, it's the first time he's drawn a barrier. He's got the earmuffs on. I think that'll help him relax. He's got a very good record at 2,000 metres. He's been trained up here at the farm, and I think that's really suiting him. So he could improve at big odds.
And the outside of the field, Goldoni.
Probably he's still a little bit ring rusty. I find with tendon rehab horses, they take 2 or 3 runs before they find their form. He will run better. His track work's been good, but I don't think he's quite ready yet.
Race 3, Bass Straight runs second up over the 1700. He's 20 to 1.
Yeah, we've got Craig Williams on him. I thought last start we made a mistake of creeping up the back, up the hill at Caulfield. He's a horse you have to really ride patiently and cold, and I'll be instructing Craig to ride that way, so need a bit of luck in a very tough race.
2 runners in race 4 over the 1400, both ran in the McNeil last start. Top weight Zulu land is $14.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Saturday with him. Dry track, 1400 at Flemington where he won his Group 2. I just think now the races when they go to 1400 and 1 mile, he'll come into his own.
Forgive and Forget, $9. Looks awkward barrier from barrier 12.
It is an awkward barrier, but he'll race on the pace, and if he can get away with a few cheap sectionals, they'll have to be very good to pick him up late.
The inform mare Gregors runs in race 5, steps up to the 1400, second favourite behind Commanding Jewel.
Yeah, look, I'm very, very happy with her. She's third up, Commanding Jewel's second up. I think Commanding Jewel's a terrific mare, got a lot of respect for her, but my mare's in terrific form. Craig will just have her up on the pace. She'll give a big kick, and she'll be the one they have to catch.
1400, no concerns with her?
She's a 1400 Group 2 winner, so I think we'll be fine.
The Group 2 Danehill is race 6. First of the stable's 2 runners is the outsider in the market, Moonlight Hustler.
Yeah, look, it's he did some very strong, good track work this week, and he's a horse that's been off the scene for a long time, so with racing I expect him to step up. It wouldn't surprise me if he could run a place.
Impressive debutant winner Galaxy Pegasus comes up $8.50 in what's a very open betting race.
Yeah, look, it was as good a debut maiden winner as I've trained for a while, so we thought we'd have a bit of a try. What was impressive about his win, I know it was on the Geelong Thorough Track, but the equivalent older horse race, he was 9 lengths faster. So that's pretty classy, and his track work's been excellent. I'm really looking forward to the race, but gee, it's a tough race.
Spillway runs in race 7, the Group 1 Maccabi Diva over the mile.
Yeah, we got Ollie back on him. A brilliant first up run, has trained on. I'm pretty confident he can test this in this race.
Pago Rock is second up in race 8 over the 1200.
This old boy will run a lot better. He was a bit fat first up, and he likes the straight. Tough race.
And closing out the day for the stable in race 9 is the old boy Extra Zero. He's first up over the 1400.
Yeah, look, his trial at Flemington last week was excellent. He's not a good first up horse, but he's had a wind up, and I think it's really improved him. So, you know, he might step out and run a better race than his odds suggest, but he'll be a horse to follow shortly. 1
runner over the border at Morphettville, and that's the last start winner Dane Hustler in race 7 over the mile.
Yeah, I was very impressed with the win at Kilmore the other day. She got back to last and rattled home. Beautiful ride by Corey Parrish. I've left him on in the stakes race. She'll get back in the field, and she'll be ridden in a similar fashion, and hopefully she'll be very competitive.
And hopefully you can continue your impressive tipping strike rate this week. Who's the best for the weekend?
I think I'm going for my 4th in a row. I really like 2. Gregors is my best, and a Fleet Esprit each way.